Geek Culture 101, your home for all things geek, where passion drives us every day of the week. From gaming quests to tech's next best, we're diving deep into a geek's best. Movies, anime, and pop culture dreams, we're the geeks who live in wild extremes. From gaming nights to sci-fi streams, Geek Culture 101, where we're proud to dream.
Welcome back to Geek Culture 101, your home for all things geek. So today we're downloading a hot topic that's causing passionate debates among gamers everywhere. Digital games versus physical media. This discussion often brings forward strong opinions about which format reigns supreme. Personally, I find myself leaning more towards digital these days. But that's not to say I'm blind to the various issues that can arise with this choice. Let's break it down together and evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of each format in depth. To start, let's explore the undeniable advantages of digital games. One of the standout features is sheer convenience. Imagine, it's Friday evening, and after a long week at work, you finally have time to kick back and dive into a new game. Instead of battling rush hour traffic to visit a game store, you can simply fire up your console, open your choice of digital storefront, and browse an expansive library at your fingertips. Within moments, you can purchase that title you've had your eye on and start playing, all without leaving your couch. There's something exhilarating about the instant gratification that I truly appreciate. I also want to highlight how digital games often come with automatic updates. In the past, when I played physical copies, keeping my games up to date involved tedious disk swapping, manually downloading patches. With digital, those updates occur seamlessly in the background. So when I finally sit down to play, everything is ready to go without any extra effort. This is immensely advantageous, especially in today's gaming landscape where updates provide balance changes, bug fixes, and newly added content. The reduction of hassle means I can spend more time enjoying the game rather than troubleshooting or waiting. Another aspect that draws me towards digital is the space-saving factor. There was a time when my gaming collection required a significant amount of shelf space. I had rows of games lined up, taking up not only space but creating a bit of clutter. Now with a digital library, all my games fit comfortably on my console or my PC. No more worrying about unsightly stacks of discs or where to store my collection. I love being able to organize my games in a user-friendly interface, searching for titles, categorizing them by genre, or even just reflecting on my collection feels wonderfully streamlined and tidy. However, while I see many benefits to digital gaming, I cannot ignore the concerns that come with it. A significant point that often weighs on my mind is the question of true ownership. When I purchase a physical game, I officially own a tangible item. It's mine to keep, sell, trade, or share as I please. But with digital games, that ownership feels less certain. If a game is removed from the digital storefront, or heaven forbid, the servers for those games goes down for any reason, there's a real risk of losing access to something I've spent my money on. It's a frustrating thought, particularly when I've poured hours into those games only to be left with the uncertainty about their availability. Additionally, there's the issue of licensing agreements. Unlike physical media that I can do nearly what I want with, digital games come with a license that dictates how I can use them. That means, under certain circumstances, my access could be revoked. For example, if I change consoles, or if the company decides to shut down its servers, I could potentially find myself at a loss with limited recourse. This lack of control is something that often makes me second guess my preference for digital, even though I still enjoy the format tremendously. Lastly, let's not forget about connectivity issues. Playing digital games relies on having stable internet connections. If I'm in the middle of an intense gaming session and my internet drops, it can lead to frustrating interruptions. While physical copies certainly come with their own set of challenges, I feel a certain peace of mind knowing that I can always pop in a disc without worrying about online connectivity. So while I do enjoy the convenience and accessibility of digital games, I fully recognize there are significant issues that need to be addressed. Each format has its strengths and weaknesses, but ultimately it comes down to personal preference and what matters most to you as a gamer. So what do you think? Are you more inclined towards digital or physical media? Let's continue this discussion in the comments below. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more geek content. Until next time, stay geeky, my friend. Stay geeky.